Offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Should. Now the pitch. Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Things out here in South Florida. Another one sent foul. 2 once more. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to...
Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. But this is foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Gloved by Bogaerts, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Sale's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, as always, he wanted to spot that sinker at the knees or lower, but this one was up in the zone. So it's like a flat fastball that didn't move. Those usually go a long way.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Realmuto moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D-Day. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Benintendi is there, 2 gone. In the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down. Great shot there of the Blue Waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on MLB Network. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy.
Ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Sale goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Realmuto. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He swings and misses, throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Prado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Popped him up. Devers is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box, JT Riddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get.
Into the box now, Marlin Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Cameron Maven, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Maben stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Benintendi. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Now batting, J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way out in front.
0-1.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Down the first baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Reds stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Nunez on the grass. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Lewis Brinson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, he's running. On attempt misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Justin Nicolino, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Justin Nicolino. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Marlins 1. Stepping into the box, JT Riddle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Nicolino.
Dan Straley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Dan Straley.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Straley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as it's now a 1-run ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Softly hit out to short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head.
Here's Starlin Castro as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Justin Bohr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the... Dan Straley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58. And
here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off for the Red. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Rafael Devers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
the batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Red Sox strike for. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Benintendi racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Welcome back to South Florida. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Odrisamer Despaigne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Lifetime history with Odrisamer Despaigne. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Digging in now, JT Riddle, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Martin Prado now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike two. Now the 0-2 from Price. Down the third baseline. Price ready with another 0-2. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So he moves all the way up to third here. And he fouls this one off. Maben stands at third with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Prado is retired, 2 down now. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The Red Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Benintendi goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Prado going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Brian Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Struck him out, so he set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Way out in front. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards 2nd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Berklaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Berklaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into 2nd here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to 1st. To his right, ball. And they'll only be able to get the out at 1st here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Ziegler gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Prado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Fish capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Odrisamer Despaigne gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.